Hi everybody, welcome to another beginner point class, although this is good to do for any level dancer because we're going to work very, very slowly, really build strength in your feet, and we're not going to leave the bar, okay? So this is perfect for right now. Hold on to your kitchen counter, hold on to something. Just be careful with the floor you're using, but we're not leaving the bar, so you should be fine. So we're going to start in parallel, just going to warm up the feet. We're just going to press. 1, we did this last time, and 2, and 3, and 4. Plie rolling up through the feet, push over those shoes, straighten up, come down. Reverse that. Up, push over the shoes, rolling through and down. 2 more prances, and we're going to turn out to first. Then we're going to do plie, rolling up over the shoes, straighten up, roll down, feeling the shape, up, over the shoes, reversing that through the demi-pointe and straighten. Then plie, relevé, plie, relevé. A little mini balance, lowering down, same thing in second. So plie, rolling over those shoes, feeling the shape of your feet, and as you straighten, trying your best to keep the shape, come down. And up, pushing over. Now here, through the demi-pointe, plie, and stretch. Then 2 plie relevés through the demi-pointe and just find your balance. 7 and 8. So for these, rolling up, as you roll up, look, I'm pushing over the shoes. Now the goal is to obviously come up to straighten, but don't not go back here, right? Plie, keep the shape, keep the shape, keep the shape, keep the shape. Lower down, right? Up, same thing, pushing over the shoes, through the demi-pointe and lower. 2 more prances out to first. The same thing in first and second. Plie, rolling up. It's exactly the same thing from the side view. We don't want to go back this way, right? Not cute. So from here, as we roll up, stirrup problems, as we roll up, stay towards the big toe, lower down, right? Up towards the big toe, through, and then 2 plie relevés and find your balance. Here we go. So feet parallel, lifting up out of your waist. 6, 4 prances. Here we go. Right foot first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie. Push over those shoes. Straighten up. Come down. And reverse. Push. Good. 2 more prances. Through the balls of the feet. Good. Turning out to first position. Here we go. Pushing over the shoes. Rolling up. 2. Up. And down. Up. Plie. Push. Through the demi-pointe. Good. 2 plie relevé. Rolling up. Use those feet. We're going to balance. Long and tall, push those ribbons away. Don't pull back. Good. And second. Rolling up. Good. Push those shoes. Plie. Up. Good. Balance. Push those ribbons. Think of pushing right where that ribbon hits your ankle. Good, and just finishing first. Very nice. Okay, so before we do any more up to point work, I really want to work on shaping your feet. So from first position again, we're going to do tendu and push. Tendu, back to first. Tendu, demi-pointe. Tendu, back to first. Working on going through those shoes. Push, keep the shape as you close. Tendu, demi-pointe, working those metatarsals first. Same thing back. Heel down, watch out for this, right? Heel down, think little toe is off the floor. Tendu, first, back, same thing. Little toe, see how my pinky toe is off the floor? Guys, when you point to the back, your toe is not fully on the floor, just the big toe, right? Back, first, side, and push, and side, and first and side and demi and side and first. And then we'll go to the left side, okay? One thing I want to tell you beginners is that doing tendus and not going up to point and working through your shoe is just as important as doing a bunch of relevés, okay? Don't forget about it. Point work is not just about all this stuff, right? It's about how we shape the foot in the shoe, right? Little toe back, same thing here too. My big toe is not on the floor in the front, right? Just the little toe, push, keep the shape, and first, side, demi, tendu first, okay? It is so, so important. That's how you're eventually going to be able to do all the quicker point work and have your feet look good, okay? It's not just about cranking out the relevés. Here we go. First position, nice and tall, lifting up out of your waist. 6, 7, and 8. Tendu. Push. Good. And first. 1, resist. Good. And side. Good. Now keep the shape as you stretch. Side and demi. Articulate. Good. Same thing back. I'll face this way. Heel down. Good. And first. Tendu. Little toe is off the floor. Last time. 1, 2. Good. Make sure you're over the supporting side. We're working the toe, but we're not trying to put too much weight on it. Other side. 2, 3, and 4. Tendu. Little toe. Good. Side. Push where the ribbons are. Just feel that stretch. Side. Demi. Good. Back. Heel down. Good. Back. Little toe up. Last time, side. Good. And demi. Good. And just finish. Very nice. Okay, we're going to do another shaping exercise before we go up to point. So important. We're going to do from fifth this time. We're going to do wrap and fifth. And wrap, extend, tendu, and fifth. One more. That's it. Again, the whole point of this is so we're not doing this, right? So wrap, fifth. Wrap, extend, tendu, fifth. One more. Watch this, right? We're not doing this. Little toe back, okay? Wrap, extend, fifth. And wrap, extend, tendu, and fifth. One more, okay? So you have to close front first. To the back. The back is the hardest. We don't want this. Your little toe moves first. Wrap, fifth, wrap, extend. My little toe is still off the floor. Fifth. One more. Fifth. Wrap and fifth. Wrap, extend, tendu. Fifth, side, fifth. That time we're going to change so we can go immediately to the left, right? Wrap and fifth. In point shoes, I would think with these, little toe always moves first, right? If we move the big toe first, this happens. If you move the little toe first, you get that shape. I'm having ribbon issues. Come on, Katie. Okay, wrap and fifth. And a wrap, extend, tendu, and fifth. One more, and fifth. What this exercise is going to do, dancers, is this is going to train your feet to not sickle. So when we're jumping in point shoes, this doesn't happen. Or when we're, you know what I mean? This is what we don't want. Number one, it looks awful. Number two, it's dangerous. You can rip a ligament this way. We want to train our feet to be heel forward, coming through first. How we go out to tendu, how we come back. So that is the whole point of this. So wrap and fifth, and a wrap, extend, tendu, and fifth. One more, and fifth. All the way around. Here we go. Long and tall, up out of your waist. 7, 8, Little toe back. One more. Good. Wrap. Wrap. Good. Close front. Fifth. One more. To the back. And back. Fifth. Back. Extend. Heel down. Good. Last time. 1, 2. Close front this time. Change. Now we're on the other side. Okay, readjust if you have to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Tendu. Lift as you close. Little toe back. Close front. Good. And back. Fifth. Little toe back. Extend. Cross it behind you. Last time. Fifth. 1. Extend. Good. And finish. Very nice. Okay, now your feet should be feeling a little bit warmer. Now we can really start to work on our relevés. So we're going to start them first. Okay, we're going to do plie, relevé, demi-point, demi-point, plie, relevé, demi-point, demi-point, plie, relevé, straight leg, and up, straight leg. That one's harder, up, straight leg, tendu second. Same exact thing, okay? Pattern is plie, relevé. From here, I'm leaving my heels or attempting to leave my heels where they are and just releasing the toes. I'm not dropping, okay? So leave the toes where they are. Leave the heels where they are. Up and up. That's that metatarsal. Plie, relevé, demi up, demi up. Plie, relevé. Now we're going to go through that position that we just did, down to straight leg, all the way down. That's the hard one. Up, all the way down, up, all the way down. Same thing in second. Plie, not too wide. Up, toes up, toes up. Twice. Then third plie relevé, 2 straight leg relevé, back to first. I would like to do this first, second, first, second. That's a lot, especially if you are a beginner or if you're coming back to point work and it's been a while. So you don't have to do the repeat, but once you get stronger, I'd like you to do the repeat, okay? This is not meant to be pretty or fun or entertaining or whatnot. That's the whole point of point class. Point class is one of the hardest things to do in the world because it's boring and it's strength building and it's a lot of this. But the benefits are enormous. So hang in there, give it a try. Here we go. Make sure you breathe. 6, 7, and 8. Plie. Harry Potter should help. Take your mind off of it. Down, up, up. Good. 1, 2, and up. Good. One more plie relevé. 2 straight leg relevé. Down and up. Good. Same thing in second. Breathe. 1, 2. Down, up, it goes with the music, and 2, good, down, up, good, keep breathing through the demi-point, straight leg, good, straight leg, yep, we're going to repeat it, hope you were breathing, again, plie, up, good, plie, if it makes you feel better, I'm feeling it too. Okay? Plie. Good. Straight leg. Good. Try not to hang onto the bar too much. This is about your legs, not about your arms. Last time. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Almost there. You can do it. It's good for you. All right, so let's move on to another tendu combination. Let's give the different muscles a break. Do me a favor though, this is gonna sound weird. Go to parallel and bend your knees like this. Completely turn it in. You should feel that in your Achilles. That's really good to do after that last exercise. This is what it takes, dancers. All of us had to go through this. You don't just simply get point shoes and start dancing. Hate to break it to you. So I know it's not fun, and I'm hurting too if it makes you feel better. So we're gonna do from fifth. We're just gonna do tendu and fifth, and tendu and fifth. Tendu, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go place to fourth, rolling through the foot as if we were landing from a jump. Tendu, fifth, that's it. Side and fifth, and side, and fifth, and side. Plie, push back to fifth. Really push back to the supporting hip. Back and fifth and a back and fifth. Watch out for this one. And here, plie, all 5 toes. Watch out for this. I always think in fourth position. All 5 toes have to be on the floor. It does not have to be perfectly turned out because look, you cannot turn from this position. I cannot do a pirouette like this. So yes, our little toe is off the floor to the back. But as I go to fourth, I'm actually going to put all 5 toes on the floor. This is a much better position to turn from than trying to do this, right? So it doesn't have to be perfectly flat turned out as long as all 5 toes are on the floor and you could push from it if you had to, okay? So out and a fifth and out and fifth, tendu, land, push, fifth, all the way around, side and fifth and side and fifth, side, plie, push. Back and fifth and back and fifth and back, plie and push, plie. So we're gonna do front, side, and back. Then I want you to spring up to Sous Sous. 2 feet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're on the other side. Don't do one of these. Cheating. From here, it's like the toes scoop underneath you. Boop, right? Like you finished a solo. You don't do on stage. If you do see that on stage, I don't know who told them to do that. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6. You have time. It's nice and slow. 1 and 2. It's about this tempo. 3 and 4 and 5. Plie. Push. Fifth. Same thing back. And 3 and 4. Make sure it's behind you. Push. Plie. 2 feet. Let go if you can. 7 and 8. Now I was trained. This is getting a little advanced, but you might as well know it. To get back to fifth, we don't just collapse. I was trained the front foot moves slightly and we go back down to fifth. So it's 2 feet up and then a little move to go down. That's how I was trained. Might be a little bit different, but I guarantee you no teacher wants that or that, okay? So move it slightly back to fifth. Here we go. Long and tall. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Good. Right in front of you. Push. Back to the supporting hip. Good. Stay over here. 2, 3, 4. 1. Plie. Good. And cross behind you. Good. All 5 toes. Here comes the Sous Sous. Balance. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Push. Over the supporting hip. Shoulders. Be relaxed in your shoulders. Don't do like this. Good. Sous Sous again. Long and tall. And finish. Good. Okay. So before we go on, I want you to go back to Sous Sous. So go back to your Sous Sous. And if you're having trouble balancing, okay, what tends to happen is we fall towards the back leg. So go up to Sous Sous. Whatever leg is back, I want you to think of that side getting a little bit longer. So just try it. Think whatever foot is back, that side a little bit longer, slightly more forward, and you should balance better because we tend to go this way. We very rarely fall towards that front leg. So try the other side. Go with Sous Sous, other foot. Whatever leg is back, that shoulder long and tall, bringing it slightly forward. You're welcome. Okay, so from fifth, we're going to do plie, extend, draw up to Sous Sous, plie, tendu, extend, that little release, and fifth. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Plie, extend, Sous Sous, plie, extend, Sous Sous, plie, and stretch. This is working on how we're getting into Sous Sous. Okay, plie, extend. Again, we don't do this to get up. Dancers, you have to realize in your pointe shoes, okay, and I've talked about this, I think I talked about this in the fouette on pointe video a year or two ago. You have this much to go, right? Demi pointe is here. You only have this much. When you go up to pointe, you go even further, right? You have this much room. So if your torso and your upper body does not get out of the way, you are never going to get up. We cannot go up to pointe not moving, right? This has to move first. Okay? So in this exercise, plie, extend. Think of moving this first. Up, plie, extend, and up, plie, and stretch. Plie, extend. Move this first. Get it out of the way. Plie, extend. Change that time. Plie, and stretch. So each thing gets a count. Plie, extend. Move this first. Up, plie, extend. Move this first. Up, plie, and stretch. No, plie and stay. Third time we're going to stay. Again, you get another chance to work on this. 7 and 8. Now we're on the other side. Plie, extend, Sous Sous, plie, extend, Sous Sous, slight move of the front foot, and fifth. Plie, extend, close front first, plie, and side, close back, plie, and stretch. Each thing gets a count. Draw up, plie. Watch how this foot comes in, not here. Up, stay, this time, and balance, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give it a whirl. So right foot front, long and tall, and fifth. Use this. 6, 7, plie on 1. 1, 2, 3, plie. 5, 6, good. To the side. Stay over the supporting hip. Close front, plie. Close back. Good. To the back. 2, up, plie. Hips underneath you. We're going to stay up this time. Take your time. Balance. Back shoulder forward. Good. Other side. Plie. Extend. Up. Good. Stay over the supporting hip. That will help you. Close front. Plie. Back. Good. To the back. Try not to use the bar so much. Use your legs. Stay up. Back shoulder forward. This side's not as good for me. And finish. Good. Okay. Now, we're not ready to do one leg relevés in beginner, but we're going to practice from 2 legs to 1 leg. So, we're going to do kind of the same pattern as the last combination. Plie on 1. Spring up to coupé. Sous Sous. Plie. Coupé. Sous Sous. Plie. And stretch. That's it. 1. From here, remember, dancers, what I was just talking about. You have this much more to go, right? So you've got to go towards your supporting hip. Watch what happens if I don't do that. Right? So from here, I'm going to go over this way. Sous Sous. Plie. Over this way. Up. Sous Sous. Plie. And stretch. You'll have to change that time. So one more time. I was focused on the supporting hip. Plie. Coupé. Sous Sous, plie, coupé, Sous Sous. Now we go back in the middle. So watch my hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Change it that time. 7, 8. 1 over here. Sous Sous. Do you see the shift? You have to. Sous Sous, plie, stretch. This time, we're going to do balance on one foot. Just try it, okay? If that's all you can do, great. 7, 8. Plie, coupé, Sous Sous, plie, coupé, Sous Sous, plie, stretch. Plie, coupé, Sous Sous, plie, coupé. Just change it that time. You kind of have to cheat it. The other thing to remember when we go to the back, that's so not cute, right? You all love a no biscuit ballerina? She is a professional, by the way. Like, she doesn't look like this in real life. It's a joke, but not cute, right? So, plie, toes move first, backwards. Coupé, Sous Sous, plie, coupé, Sous Sous, plie, coupé, and then we balance, okay? So front, side, and back, just like the last combination, and balance. And those heels are always forward, toes always back. It's exactly the same position, front and back, right? Make sure those toes are working back. Here we go. So 5th position, out of your waist. Remember, this moves first, right here, over this way. 6, we're plieing on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 1, 2, 3. Good, close back. To the back, toes away. Plie, up. Plie, up, back up to coupe. We're gonna balance. Do your best. Good. Other side. Here we go. Plie. Supporting hip. Move the upper body out of the way. Close back. Last time back. Good. We're going to balance on this side. Push those ribbons and finish. Very good. Okay, dancers, before we go on to last two combinations, when I say push the ribbons, this is what I'm talking about, okay? What happens with some beginners is that you pull back and you're trying to balance and you're trying to balance and you're trying to balance, and it's never going to work because you're scared of it. It's kind of like gymnasts on a balance beam. The minute they doubt, they fall. You cannot doubt in point work. You've got to push right where the ribbons are, which is right here, okay? Think of pushing those ribbons away, right in that spot, and you'll stay. It's when you pull back that it gets very, very tricky, all right? So when I say push the ribbons, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want you pulling back because you're scared of it. You've got to go for it. It's like when you get a little more advanced and you do a PK, unlike that, I just slipped. But you've got to go for it, right? You can't kind of, look, if I don't get on top of it, I'm never going to get there. You've got to get right to it. So we're going to do one more relevé, this time up to passé. We're going to do plie, passé, plie, and stretch. Plie, same leg, coming back to front. Plie, and stretch. Plie. Third time, land in coupe. That's the hard one. Stretch, plie, pas de bourrée, extra dégagé. So back, side, front, change. Okay? So plie, passé, plie, and stretch. Over the supporting side, plie, and stretch. Plie, passé, land in coupe, stretch. Back, side, 5th, dégagé, and 5th. Okay? So actually, let's just stay because we're going to plie on 1. We're always going to plie on 1. So one more time. Plie, passé, plie, and stretch. This moves first. Up, plie, stretch. Third time, land and coupé, stretch. That's how we're going to build the strength for one leg. Back, side, front, dégagé, and hold. Now we're on the other side, plie, and stretch. Plie. I had a teacher at SAB used to say, build the house backwards. You have to build the roof first in point work. Get it out of the way. Plie and stretch. You can't go like that. Plie. Third time, land. This is where your supporting side comes into play. If you're not over your supporting hip, watch. Tippy tumbles, right? Supporting hip, stay over here. Back, side, fifth, dégagé, and hold. All right? Give it a go. All right. So, fifth position, long and tall, supporting side. 6, 7, plie on 1. 1. Up, change. Good. 1. Push. Good. Here comes the third one. Land on the supporting side. Good. Back, side, front, dégagé, and hold. Plie. Good. Plie. Up. Plie. Stay on the supporting side. Back, side, fifth. And just finish. Good. Okay, last combination. If this is a little bit tricky for you, you can skip it or you can just do your own relevés to this tempo, but we're going to do Echappé, okay, which is 2 feet to 2 feet. So, plie, Echappé, plie, and fifth, plie, Echappé, plie, and fifth. Now we're going to do 2 together. Plie, Echappé, plie, Echappé. I'm sorry, I lied. 3. Plie, Echappé, plie. There's the spring again. 2 feet. So 2 slow, 3 quick, and a Sous Sous. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. 3 all together. 1 out, fifth out, fifth out, fifth Sous Sous. Okay? So Echappé means to what? You can't answer, but I'm giving you a chance to answer. Escape. So we want to escape. It's not ta-tum. Okay? It's 2 feet together, 2 feet together. And it's not pum-pum. That's cheating. So the trick is not to do this, but 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet, stretch. Plie, push the ribbons. There's where that comes in. Don't pull back. Push the ribbons. Plie, stretch. Plie, out, plie, out, plie, out, plie, Sous Sous, plie. If the Sous Sous is too much, to make it even more beginner, just stretch. Don't go up to the last Sous Sous. It works the same thing. But if you like, add that Sous Sous. Here we go. Right foot front in fifth. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Out. Out. Good. Spring up. Push those ribbons. Up. And finish. Very good. So dancers, that is it for this beginner point class. This is actually really, really good for advanced dancers to work slowly, especially right now coming back from Pointe. I really felt that. So that's good to know. Maybe I'll market this differently. But anyway, if you missed my recent beginner bar workout, it's a new one. It's right down there. You can click it to watch. Love you guys so much. Be patient with yourselves on this. Pointe takes time, and just do your best. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.